If you're a local service-based business and you want to consistently attract high-quality leads, close more deals, and grow without relying on referrals or posting every day, I'm about to show you a simple, streamlined marketing system so you can close more dream clients, become the best known in your industry, and dominate your local market and competition. Now let's be real, does this sound familiar? Depending on BNI or local referrals just to survive. Burning cash on ads that barely bring in leads. 1 week fully booked, the next it's crickets. Every new month feels like starting from zero. Wasting time with tire kickers and price shoppers, or hoping word of mouth magically takes you to 7+ figures. Which may be leading to putting out fires daily, riding the revenue roller coaster, wondering where your next lead is coming from, considering if it's worth it to even stay in business, or hoping your phone rings with your next client or customer, which really sucks because you offer an amazing service, your customer clients are happy with their results, hopefully, you are way better than your competition, and you know what it's like when things are going great. Or maybe you just want to grow your business brand so you can eventually exit, build your enterprise value, stand out amongst your competition, or have an additional lead source that actually captures your customer's attention and converts it into real sales. The world is evolving fast, and what worked 10 years ago isn't as effective to grow your business anymore. Here's the harsh truth, we're in a recession, but not the recession you may think, we're in a trust recession. Here's a graph from Our World in Data talking about interpersonal trust in the United States from 1972 to 2018, and you can tell it has dropped significantly. Skepticism is at an all-time high. Information is abundant, competition is everywhere. Your buyers are more sophisticated, your prospects are doing their research, your prospects do not trust you. This is why you may be lighting your money on fire by forcing ads down their throat, hiring a marketing agency to post random content a couple times a week that doesn't actually bring in leads, or spending your time trying to figure out everything on social media alone from every YouTube guru out there. Don't believe me? Think about who you'd rather buy when it comes to using a local service business. Is it a stranger who cold calls you asking you to buy their stuff, or a trusted person and business that has built their brand on social media with plenty of 5-star reviews? It's most likely a second option because people want to work with people they like, know, and trust. And your prospects are no different. Google calls this phenomenon the 7-11-4 rule, which on average to turn a stranger into a buyer takes 7 hours of content across 11 touch points in 4 different locations, which means more exposure equals more trust equals more sales. And after personally getting 50+ million views across all platforms, investing over $55,000 into coaching for my own skills and knowledge, and helping 50+ local service-based businesses dominate their city and scale with Instagram, we created a simple, streamlined marketing system that manufactures trust, brings in predictable leads, and builds your brand in the shortest time possible. And we call it the social scaling system. This is a one-of-a-kind marketing system that attracts high-caliber prospects, educates them on your service to create intent, agitates the correct pain points and desires to build urgency, and leverages a simple content plus ad strategy that builds awareness, trust, and authority long before your prospects get on the phone with you, which means the social scaling system thrives in today's trust recession. It's the easiest, most sustainable, and long-term method to achieving consistent growth month after month, which enables you to build a world-class team, remove yourself from the day-to-day, and live a more balanced life. The social scaling system is the same system I use to scale my own business to 6+ figures in the first 9 months completely from scratch. It exploded our sales from $3K a month cold calling and door knocking to $40K a month without being annoying or pushy because leads find us first. It skyrocketed our close rate from 15% to a consistent 40% month over month because these leads trust us. We went from who are you, what do you do, and how can you help me, to I know you, I like you, I trust you, and I want the social scaling system. So who is this guy besides just another guy yapping on the internet, right? Well, I've personally helped over 50 local service-based businesses scale using this system. I'm also the previous founder of a local service-based business myself, a cabinet and flooring company, managing a team of 6 people doing $500,000 within the first 6 months. I've also graduated from Grand Canyon University with a BS in marketing and advertising, and I've earned over 50 million views across 4 different platforms across multiple accounts. And here's a picture of our past team. Now, my mission is to help you build a business that makes leads chase you instead of you chase them. And here's pictures of me and just fun things, activities I've done throughout my life because of the social scaling system. I've enjoyed this level of freedom thanks to it. So why does it work so well even in today's recession? The social scaling system relies on 4 interconnected components. The first one is Instagram. This is where a brand asset like an Instagram page builds that desperately needed trust and helps you meet that 7-11-4 rule to make a sale. Now, why Instagram? It's attention. Everyone is addicted to this thing, right? So you want to be where the attention is. Instagram is also the most relational, meaning you can build a brand and build relationships with the people who follow you and engage in your content, building trust. Facebook is too transactional and it's really hard to build a brand on a Facebook page. Google, there's no brand whatsoever. You're paying for clicks and ChatGPT AI might take that over anyways. YouTube, you can't DM your leads, but it's great for building trust. LinkedIn is very corporate, mainly B2B. TikTok is good for low ticket if you're selling a $20 thing on a Shopify store and if you're catering towards a younger audience, but not really meant for service-based businesses. And Snapchat is too young of an audience. We want to sell to people who are 25 and older, right? Not 18-year-olds. So there's actually a really good chance you came from my Instagram yourself. Now, our deal sources personally, as you can see in this graph, over 70% of them have come from Instagram, 8% from other platforms, 12% from referrals, and 6% from word of mouth. And you don't need to post every day hoping to go viral. You don't need a massive following either. It's not about how many followers you have, it's about who's following you. For example, if you're a real estate agent, contractor, auto detailer, etc., right, in Arizona, who cares if you get a bunch of followers from North Carolina because they aren't your customers? We want local targeted followers who turn into actual customers. We aren't trying to be a content creators like Mr. Beast chasing views. We are business owners. Now, there's a reason why local big boys are using it to build their brand, and a few of these guys are my clients. In less than 2 hours a week, you can create engaging content that finds, educates, and sells prospects on autopilot. It's the fastest and simplest way to build your local service brand for the long term and get leads coming to you in the short term. And it will allow you to charge more than your competition for the same service because you've actually built a brand for your business. You may think you have to create hundreds of videos or that it takes a long time to start generating sales. But after publishing 1,000+ videos over the last 6 years on multiple accounts, I can tell you if you know what you're doing, that's no longer the case. With just 6 to 10 key videos, you can start making sales right away and keep them coming consistently. You can avoid the content hamster wheel and being a slave to the Instagram algorithm. You can become a business owner that strategically uses content to grow your business, rather than a content creator trying to make money by creating content. Now, if Instagram is your engine, Instagram ads are your nitrous boost. This is the second component. Instagram ads offer the opportunity for explosive growth with a steady stream of qualified leads. We personally generate 30 to 100 leads a day through my Instagram, 100% on autopilot with one simple Instagram ad without posting content every day. And here's just a couple screenshots of followers. Not every single one's a business owner, believe me, but a lot of them are because we've set it up in the proper way with the proper targeting. If I were to generate those same leads through Facebook lead forms or Google ads, it would cost me roughly $1,000 to $3,000 a day, and they aren't sticky. So for the leads who aren't ready to buy just yet, they are following me and being nurtured by my content that builds trust. If you follow the right systems, anyone can use a local ad framework to attract these current or future buyers to your page every single day. Because let's face it, I'm probably not the only marketer in town, and you're probably not the only XYZ service in town, right? So it doesn't matter if you serve the best pizza, because if nobody knows about your pizza, they can't buy it. So yes, you must have a great service, but it's not about being the best, it's about being the best known. Now, we build trust and nurture these followers using engaging content. This is the third component. Highly engaging content appeal to both emotion and logic to create urgency and position your service as the only solution to their problems. See, most local service businesses right now post a picture of their work truck, finished job, or a happy 4th of July post captioned, "Buy now," or "Call us for a free quote," or "We're the best." But this is just asking your followers for their business 24/7, and no one wants to follow people who are selling to them all day. It's also not engaging. Anyone can post on Instagram, get 5 likes, 0 leads, and say this doesn't work for me, but they aren't using the right strategy. On top of this, people want to work with people they like, know, and trust, not faceless businesses. So the solution to this is talking on camera with a specific strategy that builds trust with your audience. You don't have to dance on camera or have any prior experience being on video. With the right scripts and proper editing, anyone can become an expert. And if you or an employee is scared to be on camera, that's normal at first. It's a muscle. The more you do it, the better you get, and your wallet will thank you after it brings in more business. Now, even with ads and content set up correctly, that isn't enough to bring in the business right away. We need the fourth component, which is a DM system. That is, unless you have a set system like the DMs for reaching out to these potential buyers. And remember, they followed you first. So no one is going to follow a plumbing company, realtor, kitchen remodeling company, unless they have a plan on using you now or sometime in the future. This is why we need to reach out to these leads who took the time to watch your ad, click on your profile, browse your content, and follow you. So using a proven DM talk track that's inside the social scaling system, we are able to turn these simple followers into customers and clients. And the best part of all this is that the social scaling system is exactly what it sounds like. It's scaling your business through social media. The assets you create, ads, videos, pictures, can all be reused and repurposed across other platforms to maximize lead flow without any extra work. You just have to set this up one time and it will work in the background forever, virtually guaranteeing that your service will be a success. Now, while the social scaling system is easy to manage, it isn't as easy to set up. Those who don't, however, set it up will quickly fall behind those who do. So do you have the time to figure it out by yourself? How many hours will you waste trying to implement just one component, let alone all four? What if we helped you customize and install the social scaling system in your business without any wasted time? On average, our clients launch their social scaling system within 14 days of working with us. And we're not going to come in and change everything you're doing. We will identify what's working and what's not and simply mold the social scaling system around your current page or help you start a new one. It's the same system that has helped us find and serve 50 plus clients while creating a business that serves me instead of me serving it. Who better to help you than someone actually profiting from their content, not just going viral with it? My team and I will help you install the system so you can build your brand, turn your followers into customers, and properly scale to buy back your time in a step-by-step framework, paving the way for your business to scale to 7 figures and beyond through Instagram instead of low leverage activities like relying on referrals, word of mouth, cold calling, and door knocking where you have to start at zero every single day. My team will onboard you with every tool needed to implement the social scaling system, help you launch your Instagram ads correctly, optimize your Instagram profile to turn it into a lead machine, build your page with content that converts to sales, provide the frameworks, guidance, and accountability to get results, teach you how to repurpose your content for maximum exposure, help you create a content system that buys back your time, and give you systems to track results so you can predictably scale. You will also get a private 24/7 Slack channel with me, my team, you, and your team if you have one-on-one calls with myself and our highly trained client success manager, access to multiple weekly coaching calls with new topics and answering any questions about marketing, ads, content, sales, and proper tracking, and access to our exclusive community of like-minded 6 to 7 figure business owners all using the system. Our goal is to build a predictable lead funnel for your business while building your brand so you work with us further where we can help you with scaling to other social media platforms to capture the most attention as well. So go below this video or DM me game plan and book a demo call with my team, and we will audit your current marketing process, identify the biggest bottlenecks for growth, and show you how we'd install the social scaling system in your business. If you're still a little skeptical, here's some proof. Here's just some screenshots of client wins that all my clients have sent in and some more. And you can find the rest of them on my Instagram profile personally by tapping on the client win bubble highlights. So if you're ready to dominate your local city, stand out from your competition, and close deals on a consistent basis, then go below this video or DM me game plan and book a demo call with my team. Thank you.